is my daily analysis, just to know which area I will be trading to, the nearest area for me to get out, and the nearest area for me to, you understand, to take my profit and to move away from the market. So this is what I look at, and I look at the trend, overall trend on the daily, and from what I can see, we see all of this area, the market is pushing up, and this was the last break of structure we have on the daily, right? So this was the last break of structure we have on the daily. So I named label it D, that is daily break of structure. And if you look at the low that broke this low, the recent low that broke this low, it's right there now. So we have this area. After this minor retracement, it broke this low, and then the market actually came back into the area to test the area before actually going up. Now, this is a valid PO high in the sense that a valid demand zone, in the sense that look at this area, it broke this area to the downside and grabbed enough liquidity before actually going up to make a number one, it broke structure, a valid structure. Number two, grabbed liquidity. Number three, there's enough liquidity for this place to grab. So number four is a valid area that broke one structure is most likely to break another structure. So this area broke this structure, and this area is most likely to break another structure if at all this area is going to work. So what I'm actually want to establish on the daily is the daily overall trend, the swing trend is bullish. And then what do we have? The internal trend. If you look at it, this is what we call the internal trend. We have up, down, up right here, down, broke this minor structure so that we can have a change of character right here. Don't know if you see this.
Yes, I can see it.
So this break of structure right here signals that after a break of structure, we can expect a pullback. Now, this area signals the start of a pullback. So we don't know if the pullback is going to be valid, but then this is just the start. It's just a minor break of structure to the downside. That is a change in sentiment. So actually, I'll be looking for another break of structure, which I call the internal break of structure, for me to confirm that, okay, the pullback is actually starting. And if you look at it, this is another break of structure we have, and I call it IBOS, that is internal break of structure. And if you look at all of this candle, every candle has been breaking to the downside. None of these candles actually broke to the upside. Look at this area. This was the low that broke this low. No, this was the low that broke this low right here. And this low, it broke this low, and this was the last low. It retraced up again, came back and broke this low. All of these lows, all of these breaks are internal break of structure on the daily. They are never a swing. So now we said the swing is bullish, but the swing. Hello, Shina. Kò ní mọ́. Màá pẹ́ padà, mo busy. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Sorry. Call came in, and sorry.
All right.
So this broke this low. Or if you look at all of this candle, they
Sorry,
keep
I'm
breaking
not
to the
seeing your.
downside. None of
Sorry,
All of
please.
this
Sorry,
area broke structure to the downside. Now the
sorry,
original
please. I'm not
trend,
seeing your screen.
we are bullish, and we are bullish because we broke the structure. And after a break of structure, we want a retracement, and look at the retracement right here. So
Sorry, please.
overall, we
I'm
are
not seeing your
bullish.
screen.
This is just a retracement.
Are you hearing me? I'm not seeing your
Okay.
screen.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm not seeing your screen again.
Oh, sorry about that. Let me check. Can you see my screen? Hello, are you
Yes.
there?
Yes, I can see it now.
Okay, so I don't know if this battery can take me as fast as I want. So the thing is, now this is a pullback of this original leg here. All of this leg, pullback of this original leg. So now, from here now, we have the first break of structure to the upside. If you look at this now from here, that is break of structure to the upside here. Because one, we go one to the downside, up, we pull back again, broke, then we broke structure. This is signaling to us that this is the first time that okay, maybe the pullback from the daily time frame is likely to end because we have an impulse correction and we expect an impulse to the upside if that is going to hold. I don't know if you get me.
Yes, yes, yes. I understand everything.
Hello. And so now if you look at it now, this is a and from here again we get another break of structure again from here. Internal break of structure again from here. Now, if you look at it very well, every internal break of structure or every internal break of structure on the daily, if you go back on the 4 hours, it might my results to a trend change. Let me just take it as the daily I boss right here. This is I boss. But if you look at it, we'll scale down to the 4 hours now to see what it looks like. So from here, we have a break of structure. And don't forget, I said after a break of structure, we can expect a retracement. Plus, I don't know if you can see this, but this is a valid POI. This is a supply zone on the daily. Why? If you look at this well, this actually reacts from after this candle, change of character, it broke down. This is a POI, and this candle reacted off this area coming down again and it broke this low here to the downside. And which candle did that, or which both? This is the candle that did that, broke this. So this is a valid POI. This one is tested. This one is the only one that is unmitigated right here. So from here we might expect at least a bit of downtrend or a bit of markets, a bit of short reactions in there. So if you look at it very well, this is so more clear on the
Wow.
4 hours. Are you with me, please?
Yes, I'm with you.
So if you look at it now, these are the eyeballs, the internal change in structure that I'm telling you about, internal break of structure. If you look at this one very well, this is a 4 hour break of structure now. We are going um, to refine everything. This is 4 hour break of structure. We came back here, but if you look at it very well, the change of character on the 4 hours is here. It was here, right here. The change of character on the 4 hours was here. You see, the market broke down, came back, broke the high that took this low down, and that was it. This was the 4 hour break of structure that we have here. But on the daily, this is it right here on the daily. So let's just work with this daily and see where the market is at currently. So if you look at it now, this is the last downtrend that we have. The market broke it to the upside. So let me just use this as 4-hour break of structure, 4-hour changing of character. This market broke it to the upside to change this character actually to the upside. And I told you after a break of structure or a change in character, what you expect is a retracement. And how do you know your retracement is likely to end? You were taught the premium and the discounted price. Now, it's even never pulled into the premium. Okay, we later add the pull to the premium. Look at this now. So from ear to ear, can you see me? This is the 50% of the leg.
Yes.
So now, our trading. Let me just use my play tool so that now this is our trading range. We have this from here. This is the low of the correction, and this is the high of the correction. So we expect a pullback into the EQ of this leg. At least we want to see a pullback into anywhere before we can now start to short to take the long of this reaction. So until this area stands, until this area is not broken, we can still say this is our trading range from here to here. So let me just try and place price forward to see. Okay, now first, now we for the first thing we see is now we know that now overall trend we are bearish, but now the pullback is bullish on 4 hours as well. Now the pullback has turned bullish now, but if you look at it, the internal structure on the 4 hours has turned bearish right now from here because we moved up, we broke this the last low that created a higher high to the downside. So we have a change of character now. On the 4-hour settlement right now, everything that we need to be looking for now is shorts. Why? Because we already broke this straight to the up. And don't forget, we are in a pullback of this leg. You getting me?
Yes.
So when is this pullback likely to end? Until we switch bearish, that is, we have a change of sentiment back to the upside and we go again. So we're just happy to place the price backward. Now, if you can see now, it has broken another. I'm happy. You see, there are two break of structures for me or change of character. One is a weak break, another thing is a candle close break. If I'm going to look for a change of character on my own, for my own, if I'm glad to see a weak break. If I see a weak break, that's enough for me. But if it is a structure for me, I must say candle close for me. So we are still bearish. Now, yeah, until we take out this candle, now we are bullish again on the 4 hours. Now, the 4 hours has realigned itself with the what? Has realigned itself with the pullback. The pullback is now the pullback of the 4 hours leg is bullish because we had this 4 hours change of character. So now the internal leg became bearish at this point. Now it is bullish back since it has broken to the upside now. So what is the point is we can be looking to get long to trade so that we can break the but I need to check something first to see if this is a valid, because you don't want to be buying at a premium price. Now look at it. Personally, me, I won't trade this kind of situation. Why? Because the market has not even retraced to the 50% yet. I don't know if you can see this 50%. So
Okay.
I'm glad to just see if the market will come back and retrace. Plus we have so many weeks down here. This one broke, and I want to show you another thing right here is this candle, this area broke and took liquidity from all of these lows. We have a low here, we have a low here, took the liquidity and caused a minor break of structure. If you look at it right here, from here, if you look at it from here, it broke this structure to the upside and then form a change of character. So it came back, retest this area and goes up. All of this is a demand zone and broke another structure. So if possible, if I am the one, I'm glad to trade all this. And this is going to be a massive trade for me on the 15 minutes. So I'm glad to change it, but that is not what we are saying actually. So let's just press price forward. Yes, can you see?
Yeah.
This was our original trend, actually. You see, it doesn't break this high because this was the original leg from ear to ear. I don't know if you get to understand. This
Uh,
is the original leg. I told you our trading range is from ear to ear,
yes.
and it never broke this area. So when a market fails to break to do its job, now this is the supply zone here. Since this demand zone, this area has failed to do its job. And what is his job? His job is to break this area because demand is already in control. If it has failed and caused a change in sentiment, then at least this low has to go. This low, because this is the latest low, or this low is the latest low that broke this structure. This low has to go because why? He has failed to do his job. And what is his job? Is to break to upside. And if you could look at it clearly, we have a change of character right here because we have the market moved up, break this area and come down, break this one. So this is a minor change of character right here, so that this market has already switched bullish. And if you look at it very well, he took out this low. That's because why? He has failed to do his job to break the this thing. So that is that. So that is why we expect this. We play price forward, and let me pull back my retracement, my Fibonacci retracement now, to see if we are in DQ. Now we are on the 50% now. I don't see, I think you can see here now.
Yes.
So the market already traced to the 50%, now is in the discounted price. Now I am happy to buy, in as much as we are still bullish, because this is the trading range we have from here to here. So I can still go forward, and I can be looking at this area as what? I can be looking at this area as a trend line, a double, relatively
Double top.
double top for a liquidity zone as well. So I am happy to buy. If you now look at it, if I get a change of character around this area, it will be so much perfect for me to buy. Why do I say that? If you look at all of these weeks right here, from here to this one, we can see this is a trend line, fine, and this candle already broke it and grabbed the liquidity that was sitting or resting beneath this thing. So if I have a minor change of character right here, I'm happy to go back on the 15 minutes. Okay, good, I get it. Let me take the price back again. If you look at this, not everybody will see this, but let me just show you. Not everybody will see this. Now the market came down, boom, one, move back up. You see this inside bar, this small candle
Yes.
right here. Yeah, that's the bullish candle, because all of this candle broke beneath their previous candle, but only this one did not break. That means to say we already have a bullish stuff here, right here, and then a consolidation right here, because inside bars are consolidation. So we have this one, two up. This is what we have. We have something like this, up, down, then we broke it again. So this gives us a what? A fractal change of character. This is a fractal change of character. And since I got this, I am happy to go back on the 15 minutes. Now, this is what I'm getting right here.